Hello world, welcome to MBanks Unfiltered, where I talk about almost anything. This video would be religion, religious stuff 13. I can't even say it. It's just gonna be over this little video that the last time I went to church, I went for a family member who was getting baptized, so I didn't want to seem like an asshole. So I just went for the baptism and also just for, independent research. As a non-religious person, I approach religion as a interested observer, independent researcher, and many other things. And so, walking up there, this fake ass lover, glad to have you here. Motherfucker, you don't even know me. If I burn this motherfucker down, then would you be glad? Motherfucker, stop all that extra niceness. Like, okay, you're nice. Religion don't equal nice though. Like, you can be nice and non-religious. You can be religious and evil as fuck. Like, the Klan is a Christian organization. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck if you fuck with Jesus. I want to know who Jesus fuck with. But anyway. So they had this little thing going on, some topic bullshit called Lies Couples Believe. And so I was, during this, while I'm recording this video, I'm single, but during me watching this video for the first time during that baptism, I was with. And I hate it because it made the car ride to the thing we went to, forgot where we went to eat, but it made that car ride awkward, and arguments started and shit like that. I'm like, see, that's that fucking shit what church be doing and shit. Fucking bullshit that don't got shit to do with whatever I got going on and all this bullshit. And it started off saying lies couples believe. And I'm like, well, here's one lie that shit motherfuckers in churches believe. That Jesus give a fuck about you. Or at least prove that he does, and I'll prove how he don't, and then we'll just have an even split because I can prove how he don't easily. But that's just a whole nother shit. You can probably check, I think it was like religious stuff 2 or 3 when I broke down the whole Jesus stuff. But anyways, on to this video. All right, so it's these two little couples and these cards coming up and talk about like weight loss or weight and porn addiction. That's bullshit to me, but anyways. Let's see. It's probably the second time I've seen it since that time. All right, so let's see. Fucking bullshit. We flirt a little at work. It's okay. We're just friends. Nigga, no, it ain't. If we have a baby, it'll fix everything. Fuck no, it won't, you stupid motherfucker. His and her parents will never accept me. Oh, well then fuck that bitch then. No one else will love me. I'm better off staying. Damn. He or she won't hit me again. It was my fault anyway. God. They'd be nothing without me. That's on you. I know I can change them. It depends on their minds. They only want me for my money. We're just too broken to be loved. No one can love them the way I love them. Maybe. Honestly, I know she doesn't really love me then shit. We just have more fun with drugs and alcohol. We know what we're doing. I think I read that wrong. I've gained too much weight. He or she doesn't find me attractive. That's the one. He treats my kids differently. Yeesh. If we're both in agreement, porn can fix our sex life. Shit. I can look as long as I don't touch. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You ain't touching shit out now. If you trust me, you won't need my password. Bitch. We're just damaged beyond repair. Shit, some motherfuckers is, bro. Was that it? Oh shit, here we go. Jesus can save it all, I guess, huh? These are all lies that couples believe. But there is hope. Jesus is the hope, huh? But I'm like, some of the hope has a name. Oh, what's the name, bruh? Looking ass motherfucker. And I'm just like, wait. Well, I guess, yeah, so there's that. But on the cool, some of those weren't lies though, because there are couples that just want motherfuckers for money. There are couples that just force a baby into life thinking this will change everything. Or like that shit, them ain't lies. That's like the truth. It's just, or there are some truths in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we know there are couples out there where it's just money reasons, financial bullshit. So some of them lies or some of those cards that we're saying, like, I'm like, nah, that shit do be true though, bro. or like the alcohol and weed or alcohol and drugs one. Like, yeah, people use that to make it seem like everything will be fine with that. So that's even bullshit. But I think one of the lies is that Jesus shit, because I'm like, well, nigga, Jesus should have made this video not even existent. Or, 9/11 and slavery and shit. Or you can turn water into wine, but then you couldn't, change some of those shackles and shit into, I don't know, guns and shit. Like one of the slave ships over here was the good ship Jesus. Like, well, Jesus should have showed up on that ship, and then it would have been like an ongoing, super told story that nothing to contradict. Unlike how like Mark, Matt, Luke, and John contradict each other like a motherfucker. I know the Bible program motherfuckers don't think so, but yeah, there's some bullshit. Got it all written down, laid out, and shit. I think mostly on my audio on my website, mbanksunfiltered.net. Just go to that audio and go start finding the religious stuff and get your ass to work, motherfucker. But yeah, that like shit like that. To me, it either, I don't know. I feel like a real couple in an open mind did not program in the Jesus couple would see that shit and be like, these motherfuckers think we part of the program or so-and-so or something, to where they would just see that shit and laugh. Where then you got other couples that would argue over that or get programmed into the Jesus shit where I'm like, well, does Jesus answer prayer? And then it's like, did Jesus die for everybody or just the people that believe in him? Like shit like that. It's just that whole end all be all with Jesus. I'm like, well, nigga, Jesus. Well, what was it before Jesus? Before it was in English, what was it? You know what I'm saying? Jesus. Okay, nigga. That shit is so ironic and an incredible coincidence that Zeus and Jesus got kind of like the same sounding in their names, which I'm like, bruh, honestly, Jesus is just Serapis 5.0, bruh. And the anthropomorphic mythological bullshit remix version of the sun in the sky. The solar cross he died on, not no goddamn wooden cross. You know what I'm saying? The what is it? The 12 who is it? The 12 bitch ass motherfuckers. Ain't nothing but the 12 zodiacs, the 12 astrological signs in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, that's just, I don't know. It's like, is Jesus God? Is Jesus his own motherfucker? Is Jesus God and somebody else? Like, why couldn't God just show up and we can skip the Jesus stuff? Like 3 kings showed up to his birth, and then after that, they were just like, fuck him. No, those 3 kings is symbolic to the 3 stars of Orion's belt and shit. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers don't really want to go deep in the waters and shit. Like, I feel like I'm a kraken when it comes to religious talk. So I feel like I'm deep waters and a big ass mysterious monster that by the time I hit you, you're gonna have some dumbass defense. But a lot of people, especially just a lot of people, they ain't even in the ocean. They ain't even in the deep pool. They still in the kiddie pool. And that'd be like a lot of elders, a lot of these biblical scholars and went to school. And they're like, I don't give a, just because you went to college or school to learn about holy bullshit that somebody else wrote, you don't win by default, motherfucker, because you just you lining yourself right up to get onslaughted with the same set of questions that these God's word editors, these Gutenbergs and Gideons and British Crown that own God's words, like copyrights, like copyrighting God's word should already draw a question mark in an open-minded person's mind. But yeah, no, it's like, I don't know. I just hate these certain religious people that think they are above or got like certain entitlement just because they know bullshit ass men's editing of their version of what God is, to where they are basing God off of what somebody else was saying and shit. Not even wanting to question about the copyrights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck was Timothy? Who the fuck was Mark, Matt, Luke, and John? Where were they at in, I don't know, intellectual smarts? Something, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's just, to me, it's just funny sometimes. But, just being outside of the religious bubble, it's crazy just listening to these people sometimes, but it's great entertainment also. But just a little something on religious stuff, man. I can talk about religion all the time, all these different motherfuckers, and then just all these crucified saviors before Jesus and shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, that's something y'all can do on your own. Just Google people that died like Jesus before Jesus died, or top 10 prophets who died the same way Jesus did before Jesus' existence and shit. Like, open your mind, ask the right questions, have your own set of questions before you just dive into some bullshit ass man-made or, I don't know, bullshit ass shit. But yeah, It's a little razzle dazzle, man. And this had a good little 10 minutes. Y'all be cool. Keep your stress low. Don't be scared of nothing. Be prepared for everything. Peace.